It was a moment Marvin Haynes and his loved ones will never forget. 10 days ago, Haynes walked out of the Stillwater prison a free man after nearly 20 years behind bars for a murder he maintained all along he didn't commit. Haynes came home a changed man to a family ready to welcome him back just in time for Christmas. Since he was released, Haynes has started laying the foundation for his new life. Things like job interviews and getting a driver's license.
In this Fox 9 exclusive, Paul Bloom and photojournalist Vanshay Murdock caught up with the 36-year-old for a trip to the Mall of America for some reflection and to do some shopping for his next chapter.
All right, thank you, man. Have a good day. Man, I'm feeling good. Man, to be out here and really free and enjoying the Mall of America, that's amazing. I was just in a cell, literally, on lockdown for the whole weekend, you feel me? So it's beautiful, it's amazing. You wanna go to Nordstrom?
Newly freed after his wrongful conviction for first-degree murder, Marvin Haynes had to pause and take it all in.
Hell no, they ain't have Nickelodeon. That's why I'm just like, what? Yeah, it's big, man.
Haynes figured the last time he visited the Mall of America was early 2004, just a few months before his arrest at the age of 16.
Morning, Marvin. Stand right there. Stand right there. Look straight at the window.
Here now, after being stripped of his life and locked up behind bars for 19 long years, Haynes reflected on his journey.
Conditions were never good in prison, you know what I mean? I would never say that it was even bearable. I hated it every second, every moment in there. So this is big, this is major right here to come out here. It's a lot of people in there that's wrongly convicted that will never see this because the justice system just won't give them justice. So for me to overcome that and be here and seeing this, man, I feel good.
In a loud demanding voice, repeat after me. Don't move. Where's the tape? Where's the tape?
Minneapolis police zeroed in on Haynes as their primary suspect in the deadly shooting of Randy Shear inside the family's McKinley neighborhood floral shop. An apparent armed robbery attempt on a Sunday morning in May. The case rocked the community, with detectives attempting to coax a bogus confession out of the scared teen.
If you've never been in this flower shop, why would your fingerprints be found either in there or on some things inside there?
In the end, there were no fingerprints, no DNA, no surveillance video, and no murder weapon tying Haynes to the slaying. Despite his insistence he had nothing to do with Shear's murder, a jury found Haynes guilty, and he was sentenced to life in prison.
Why are you here today, nearly 2 decades later, still fighting your case?
Because I'm innocent, 100%.
With the assistance of his attorneys at the Great North Innocence Project, Haynes' case recently received fresh judicial scrutiny. His legal team demanding the court toss out the conviction due to what they argued was unconstitutional investigative tactics and reliance on questionable eyewitness identification. After a hearing in late November, Mary Moriarty and the Hennepin County Attorney's Office had seen and heard enough.
He was a 16-year-old boy who had little chance to defend himself against a legal system that determined wrongfully that he was guilty of this murder.
Upon his release, just days after his 36th birthday,
Happy birthday, dear Marvin!
Prosecutors welcomed Haynes back to the courthouse with a heartfelt apology and a pledge to right the wrongs of the past.
You lost the opportunity to graduate from high school, to attend prom, have relationships, attend weddings and funerals, and spend time with your family around the holidays. I am so deeply sorry for that.
Man, it's crazy. To know I was just in the cell and I'm out here now, it's crazy.
With his partner Shannon, who stood by Haynes through many years of incarceration alongside.
You got it? Damn, this is gonna be crazy.
The couple now focusing on the future.
It ain't turning back around.
Making up for some of that lost time together. There was the youthful joy.
Man, I ain't doing this again.
And excitement of a roller coaster ride.
I've been searching for these since I've been got out. These are the ones I've been anxious to get right here.
The buzz of finding that perfect pair of Jordans.
Let me get a large.
The pleasure of devouring a Philly cheesesteak for lunch.
Can I get 2 of them chunky ones right there?
And some fresh baked cookies for dessert.
Let me get half and half, please.
Absolutely no restrictions anymore. Only pure freedom.
Yeah, I was extremely limited. But now to have my power back, to have my life back, it means so much to me. And I know now to cherish it every moment. So that's what I've been doing. You got some nice stuff in here, too.
Beyond all the food and entertainment, Haynes knows there's work to be done.
Hey, baby, so you finna grab me 2 sweaters? I want this one and that one.
He used a trip to the mall to shop for a new wardrobe.
Yeah.
Welcome home, man. What you did? How long you did?
19 years, man. Wrongly convicted.
Your story this morning.
Wrongly convicted, man.
I just this morning seen
I was on CNN with it.
It's been a long journey.
Yeah, no, they just showed us about them having you in that interrogation room. You kept asking for your mom.
Yeah, man. It was thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Haynes found support here from the team at Levels Fashion and Apparel.
This a large?
They'd heard Haynes' story on the news and gifted him some clothing.
Welcome home, man.
I appreciate it, man, for real.
It's only up from here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No other way. It's shocking to go from a prison system where I was treated like a scumbag and treated like I was a murderer. You know what I mean? Like, to get this love, man, I appreciate it.
And while his legal team is confident Haynes will eventually qualify for potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars in state compensation for his wrongful conviction, Haynes is taking no chances.
Give me a nice place, I deserve it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, just get my life back. Just get everything in order like a man should have.
Haynes is now interviewing for jobs and wants to use his platform to speak out and help others who believe the criminal justice system failed them.
It's sad that it took 19 years for me to get justice, for someone to be like, you know what, we got this wrong, let's correct it. It took that long. It should never took that long, but it happened. It is what it is. Let's help the next person so it won't be 19 years.
Marvin Haynes is so looking forward to spending Christmas together with his family next week, something they have not done in nearly 2 decades. And as he looks ahead to the new year, Haynes is excited to lobby lawmakers and wants to work with the Great North Innocence Project to amplify stories of injustice, working to free others, especially those individuals he personally came across in prison whom he believes were also wrongfully convicted. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.